Okay, so question 7 is a density question. And it says a student determines the density of a solid by determining its mass. So we weighed it on a scale and we know its mass. And then it's put into 50 milliliters of water, a graduated cylinder. So we know the mass of the solid object because it was weighed. And we know the volume of the water and the solid together. And we know the initial water. So let's draw a picture of what this looks like. My amazing art. All right, so we put in an object and our initial water is at 50 milliliters. Here's our object. And our object raises the water level to 55 milliliters. Our object's in the water. So we have a change in volume, and that's going to tell us the volume of our solid, the change in volume, which means our initial volume minus our, oops, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Our final volume minus our initial volume is going to give us the volume of our object. So our final volume was 55 milliliters and our initial was 50, which means that the volume of our object is 5 milliliters. So that answers our first question, which was A, what is the volume of the solid? It's 5 milliliters. Now it wants to know what the density of the solid is. So let's write out our density equation. Density equals mass in grams over volume in milliliters or centimeters cubed. Those are equal. All right, so we need to find the density. This is our A, let's do B. So we have density equals mass over volume, and we know the mass, right? Because it gives it to us right here, 36.364 grams. And then we need to know the volume, which we found right here was 5 milliliters. Okay, let's go over to our calculator and let's see. Oops. Okay, sorry guys. Oh no. Okay, so we have in parentheses 36.364 divided, parentheses, divided by 5.0, and we get 7.2728. 7278. All right, and this is grams per milliliter, but we need to do it in the right significant figures. So in our problem, we have, I'm going to highlight, so we have 3 significant figures, we have 5, and we have 3. So our total number, our fewest digits in the problem are 3 significant figures. So we'll look at the 3 we need. We'll look at one more. And we know we need to raise the 2 to a 3 because of that 7. So we have 7.73 grams per milliliter. And then the last question, C, says, will the solid float or sink in water? Well, water, and you have to have this memorized, density is 1 gram per milliliter. So this is, our object is 7.73 grams per milliliter, so it will for sure sink in water. It's way more dense than water is. Okay,